And ESPN sports business reporter Darren Ravel joins us now. Darren, Lonzo Ball, he scores 36 points, but he wears Nike purple Kobe's instead of his own shoes. How big of a deal is this?
That's what I get for going to sleep early, Linda. I had a bunch of texts in the morning. Is he signing? Is it what's going on here? I think it's significant in the fact that it's only the third game that he's playing. Obviously, they're trying to promote the Big Baller brand. And yes, both Lavar and Lonzo say that there's independence here where he can wear what he wants. But it's a little bit confusing because why wouldn't you keep trying to pump up the shoes that you're selling for $495? I don't put anything past Lavar Ball. I think this was a premeditated move. This was not a last-second thing. I think that, I believe that the Nike negotiations or negotiations with any other shoe company are not off the table, even though Lavar tells me there are no current negotiations.
Well, here's what I think, Darren. It's kind of strange. If these shoes are so great, wouldn't we keep hearing Lavar Ball talk about how great these shoes are, even through this all the publicity his son Lonzo is getting in Vegas? So have you heard anything from Lavar Ball, or you just think this is part of some master plan?
Well, I didn't ask Lavar as far as what was going on. It was just a text last night where he said there's no Nike negotiations. This is just the independence that he has. This is our own brand. But again, just to give you a recap of the negotiations, Lavar went to Nike as he did other brands saying, I need $1 billion. They, of course, said no. He said, I need you to license the Big Baller brand. They, of course, said, no, we don't do that. And that's really where the negotiations ended. Nike, say, would have given Lonzo a 5-year deal worth around $10 million. When it was clear he was going to go to the Lakers, that deal then becomes a 5-year deal, $20 million. It's way off from $1 billion, right? Yeah. But maybe there's somewhere in between, probably closer to that $20 million number, that might happen. And the Big Baller brand is doing okay, but we think there's less than 1,000 pairs of shoes that have been sold. Maybe there's a little buckling here, and I actually do like the strategy. I think obviously it gets people talking. I think Lonzo played a little bit too well in them last night, though.